It's a stand-up beat. The name of the stand-up beat is Runner's High. So you all heard of this saying. It's like a myth for me. There is a runner's high, and those runners getting high, and for me, getting high is something that I enjoy. I wouldn't say no. Never said in my life. No, no. I've said quite a few times no, but mostly 90% I'm for it, for getting high. Uh, so, what's my story with running? Me and running, yeah. The topic of running, the activity of running, sports. I'm not talking about sports, but exactly running. Um, I started running when when you start running, yeah. I don't know, at 6, 7, at 5 maybe. You run. Mm, you make a run for it. Your first run is like when you're 5 or 6 years old, yeah, you make run for it, but you fall. Your run is not sufficient. You cannot run long. You don't have the motorics, as they say, the proper motorics. Two or motorics, two motorics. Uh, allora, like they say in Italy. Allora, okay, back to the story, yeah. So that's when I remember myself first running, yeah, maybe in preschool. In preschool, with your shoes, yeah, you don't have running shoes at that age. They don't give you running shoes at that age. Yeah, you get like when I was a kid, I am a generation Y. See, Y. Generation Y. Uh, so my generation, what running shoes? We had boots, like tiny boots. Yeah, we were soldiers at 5 years old, at 6 years old. We were soldiers, baby. We already were soldiers, and I was in my preschool. I was in army preschool. It was preschool for the family members of the Russian army here, Caucasus region, the main, the headquarters were just like 200 meters from my apartment, when where I was uh, raised up until 13, 14, no, 12, until 12, including 12. 12 is very important age, you know what I'm saying? You are 12, but you're getting to teen, yeah, 13, and that's when it starts teenagers. But you know, that's in English, because we in German in German in German In Georgian, we have 12 is uh, 13. I mean, there is no jump, there is no gap. You go from 12 to 13 to 14. There is no teenage age in Georgian. In Georgia, no teenagers, no teenage age. Allora, then I remember myself running at school. It Fiscultura, that's how it was named in for my age. Back to back back in my days. That's how they say. Back in my days, it was fiscultura, physico, culture, culture, physique come body, like body. Uh, Now it's sports. It's called sports, man, and that's a big different, big difference in this name, and I like it. I wish it was sports in back in my days. And till what? Till 12, I never get high. I never got high. Okay, you might say, I mean, you don't know what's high when you are 11, but I will assure you, any 11 years old will agree with me that they are getting high today. At least they're getting high on sugar. The sugar highs, man, it's a how would I call it? It's a dumber. It's a bomber. Sugar high is a bomber. Dumber. Dumb and dumber. So it's sugar high, and we didn't have so much sugar. My generation didn't get sugar. We were craving for sugar. We were craving for sweets. There was I mean, just a scarcity in choice of sweets and low quality. Anyway, so on those quality of sweets, I still was running very low quality benzoyl gas. I was getting low quality gas. I was pumping in myself low quality gas, but I was still running with no high. And then the main, I mean, when you are cognitively aware of your body more in teenagers, and we don't have teenagers in Georgia. Don't forget it. So in teenage, I enrolled in karate lessons. I was taking karate lessons for 4 years, 5 years. I mean, I was deep in it, like a soldier. I'm doing all the crazy stats, stands, not stats, stands, beating myself, beating my lower legs, beating them up, making them stronger, busting my bones, busting my fist bones, going deep, all in. And we also have this physique preparation, physio. We were running up hills in kimonos, that was uphill run, but also we had like in circles. And all I got, the most high I got is I got a pain under my left side, spleen, in spleen area. That's the most high I got from the running. And obviously I would stop with that pain. And it was getting higher when our sensei, he would yell at me, "Run! Run, soldier!" Go like a drill sergeant. Somebody's yelling in your ear. But no, man, nobody was yelling. This guy was running first. The sensei. Sometimes he would run back a bit for the guys at the back, and I was always at the back. I was always at the end of the peloton, never getting high. And then at one conjunction of my life, period of my life, I started running uh, at the field, at the football field, just making circles. Summer, at July, I remember, with no shirt, getting sun burned, and making those circles, and in front of me was a building where it was a university where the my nothing, the girl that I was kind of trying to get into the relationship with, she was studying there, but nothing good happened. And it was like aftermath of all this shit, and I was running in circles, and sometimes I would curse. Towards that building, man. I remember that moment. It was a low moment in my life. Why am I laughing? It's not a laughing matter. It's a sad story. So, man, props to those who are getting high while running. Run, Forrest, run. Ciao, that's it. I'm closing the bit.